Anime is not therapy. Let me say this again. Anime is not therapy. So I've been on this little social media hiatus for a little minute, and before I went on this hiatus, um I was in a few anime groups on different social media platforms. It's pretty cool getting to talk to people around the world about different content and the usual arguments. Who can beat Goku? Saitama versus Goku. The regular. Who's the best? This, the best that. Your favorites. Very very cool stuff. And one day in one of the groups, I was just noticing people's behavior and like dependency on anime. Now, I would be sometimes I feel like I'm not one to talk because look at the collection I have and how much I'm always talking about anime, but that's besides the point because I have whatever I like and whatever I'm into under control. With these people that I notice, I was just like, hey man, like this ain't healthy. Like I understand that life can get hard, whether it's through like financial troubles, relationships with people, no matter what type of relationship it is, just different types of hardships and different types of obstacles people can go through, and anime can serve as escapism. Like you had a bad day, you come home, you start watching Black Lagoon. Like I've been there. We all have comfort shows or comfort anime. Like, and I got a whole different video about comfort anime. But when I'm feeling down, I'll come home watch like Gundam Wing or One Piece. But it's not therapy. It doesn't solve the issue that you having. You know what I'm saying? At some point, you're gonna have to turn it off and go back outside, and you're gonna have to deal with whatever you're dealing with. And I just see a lot of people, and it don't matter what fandom it is. It's kind of like I see it across the board. It's like people just aren't mentally there, and I'm not here to cast judgment on anybody for not being mentally there because I got a few screws loose, but I unrelate that from anime. I don't bring that into anime. Anime doesn't fix that. Like for example, y'all know me, I love One Piece. It's my favorite anime. I love Luffy to death. I'm probably one of the biggest Monkey D. Luffy fans. He is the greatest shonen MC ever. I will debate that till the cows come home. You feel me? But when it's real situations and real things going on in my life, I'm not thinking about what would Luffy do. Even though there's aspects of that anime that inspire me, like wow, like this is somebody going after their dreams. They're relentless in that fact. They never waver. He never backs down from people. Yeah, there's redeeming qualities about that. But when shit really hits the fan, I'm not thinking about an anime character. I'm not thinking of, because it's fiction. At the end of the day, it's fiction. Now, that's why we love it. You know what I'm saying? I love it because anime is fiction, and it takes whatever's in your imagination and times it by 100. Like that's why it gives us satisfaction that like live action shows can't. Like yeah, you can watch something like Breaking Bad, right? But a part of you be like, because it's humans in it and it's real life. Like, can this really happen in real life? It's iffy. But with anime, you're not worried about that because like anime builds these worlds, these characters, and different situations, and the writing is always pretty decent, and it just makes you think and makes you use your imagination. But it's important and healthy to kind of have that line drawn where it's just like, all right, this is real life, man. And me watching, hours upon hours of anime isn't gonna fix the issue. I'm just running away from it. Yeah, I can understand if you just had one little bad day. You had like a bad day at work or a bad day at school, and you're just like, man, I just need something to make me feel better for a couple hours. And you watch some anime. That's perfectly fine. That's totally fine. But if you're doing that just daily, every day, and anytime there's a situation that you're going through mentally, and your one answer like, I gotta go watch some anime. What if the anime's not there? What are you gonna do then? Like, that's what you have to think about, man. Like, that's important, because it's we consume so much now because media has changed over the years. So when I was growing up, once you watch your show's over. Like, unless you had like a collection on a VHS or a DVD or something, you're not watching no more. Like, it's over. Once Toonami's over, it's over. So what do I do after Toonami? I went outside. But that was a long time ago. Today, that's different. It's so much media. It's so much media at the press of a button, and you can consume it all day. So once you watch, let's say you watch My Hero Academia, you watch it every Saturday. Once it's over, okay, you can go watch JoJo. You can go watch whatever on Crunchyroll. You can go watch whatever on Hulu. You can watch whatever on Netflix. It doesn't matter. Like, you can keep going. There is no stopping. And I think that's unhealthy. Like, don't sit cooped up in the crib all day watching anime, man. Like, get outside. Go for a walk. When you go for a walk, smoke a joint. You know what I'm saying? And just take in life. Take in the trees, the sky, the air, oxygen. Like, be thankful and be grateful that you're alive. You know what I'm saying? Like, the human body isn't meant to be cooped up in the house all day. I think there's a study that said like 90%, it might be 80 or 90% of the people, 80 and 90% are spent in the house, like your time. And that's just the new norm because of all the media and the access we have to this media. It's too easy. And people just, when they having like real mental illnesses, like people be bipolar, and they really be clinically depressed and like really going through things, and their answer is like, yo, I'm gonna go watch some anime. Like, that's not gonna fix it. You need therapy, man. You need medicine. Like, you really need to be diagnosed. You need to go get checked out. Like, that ain't healthy. Again, like, I have this huge anime collection. I haven't watched anything in my collection probably since January. Like, it's May. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've been missing out on all the anime recently now because I just been busy. I've been outside. I have things to do, like, and I'm trying to building another platform. And, that's healthy. Like, even when I was watching my collection, I would only watch like 3 episodes at a time, maybe 2. You know what I'm saying? Like, I knew where to draw the line. Like, if I'm feeling sad and I know like, yo, like my anxiety is like going crazy, I try to do things that are uncomfortable to help bring that down, because you have to do uncomfortable things in order to get comfortable. Like, if you want to see any change in your life. And me just sitting around watching Cowboy Bebop and One Piece ain't gonna fix that. I gotta actually go do something about it. But that's all I really wanted to talk about, because I saw that in the group, and I just saw it was mainly men. It was like young men, and I didn't see too many women like acting like this. And I'm pretty sure there's women out there that kind of do the same, but they were so dependent on anime to fix everything. And I'm just like, bro, like, this not real, right? Like my G, like, you gotta go live life. You gotta go get help if you feel that you mentally ill. Like, you gotta talk to people. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's some people out there that's probably suicidal or something, and they need the help, all the help they can get. You know what I'm saying? Like, and anime just can't fix that. It's like putting a band-aid on a gash. It's nah, man. Don't get me wrong. Like, there's a lot of feel-good anime, and there's a lot of anime out there. Like I said, if you're just having like a bogus day and things ain't going your way that day, and you're like, man, watching JoJo's Bizarre Adventure cheered me up. You know what I'm saying? and now I'm good, you know. But it's people out there that really got problems, and they just think anime can fix it, and it just can't, man. I just wanted to share that I just hope all of y'all draw the line, man. You got real life out there. At the end of the day, you gotta go outside sometime and deal with that. You can't just hide inside and watch an anime all day and hiding from the world. Like, you gotta go live. It's healthy. Get outside. I'm not saying you gotta go run a marathon. I'm not saying you gotta, go play golf or anything. I'm just like, just get outside, man. Sit outside and just take in the elements, man, and just be thankful for life. But hey, that's it. I'm gonna sip this water. Y'all have a good day. Get outside.